The king punctured his finger with a needle, just to feed a flea. Watching the flea crawl over and suck his blood, the king thought it was interesting to give the flea a place to live. He even built a crystal house for it, but to his great surprise, the flea grew extremely fast. Soon it was as big as a bean, and could even easily pull a small cart. Watching his pet spin in place, the king's face lit up with satisfaction. But as time went on, he became a neglectful and incompetent ruler, only focusing on feeding the flea every day. Soon his flea grew a lot bigger. Over the years, his flea grew as big as a sow. One day the flea couldn't absorb the king's feeding anymore, and kicked its legs before dying of overeating. As the king was grieving, he suddenly remembered that his daughter's marriage hadn't been arranged yet. So to find a good husband for his daughter, he simply ordered the flea's skin to be cut off, and let men from all over the country guess what kind of skin it was. If someone guessed correctly, he would marry his daughter to them. Some recognized it as sow skin, others said it was bark, and some even claimed it was a blown-up cowhide. A series of bizarre answers immediately amused the king. He was sure no one would guess the answer. But just then, a tall wild man slowly walked out. He simply smelled it with his nose and guessed the answer. It turned out, this wild man spent his days in the mountains with fleas.